new mayor of the city, April Fool, has certainly made an impact since taking over a few months ago. And April has relaxed rules on crime this week and released a number of known gangsters from the city's prison, including Stefan the serial killer. And Johnny 5 times, you got that name because you have the habit of saying everything 5 times.
I'm gonna see me girlfriend, see me girlfriend, see me girlfriend, see me girlfriend, see me girlfriend.
Hi, Crooked Valley Police, state your emergency.
Hello, Crooked Valley Police, I'm speaking. Your shop has been robbed. We would love to help you, but the new mayor's made robberies legal. You can always follow the robbers back to the hideout though, rob your stuff back from them.
This is craziness. The new mayor is a gangster. He should be arrested for his crimes. But our police chief is clearly being paid off by April Fool to not touch him.
Just don't think there's enough evidence to arrest him. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go pick up my new gold limo from the mechanics. Oh, Jeeves!
Great. We'll just deal with this mess ourselves then. You're a disgrace, Chief! Oh. Thanks, Anne. I needed that.
No, I'm so mad at you for forgetting my birthday last week.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I know April's promised bad things, but most politicians forget about their promises when they get into office. This will all calm down after a few days. You'll see.
I wish I was as optimistic as you, Anne. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I missed your birthday.
You didn't even sign my card!
So anyway, they didn't even have any caviar.
Drink, sir.
Pint of whiskey, please.
There you go, sir.
Free!
Who's in charge here?
Well,
I am.
Who's second in charge? I'll just grab you.
Steady! Mine's expensive, it's from Jesus' Last Supper.
It's now time for Siblings Reunited with our host, Quentin Willard.
I miss my twin brother so much. If anybody can help, he's fine.
I'm being told the new mayor is Christmas Day times.
People of Crooked Valley, and especially my detractors in the media, my new way of ruling. Let me show you the old way of ruling. This is... what's her name?
Simone. Simone Amrooni.
Simone Amrooni. This well-off lady is part of a secret society that has been running our town for decades.
Wait, what did he say?
And she's everything that is wrong with the city. This secret society is called the Billington Club, a group of rich fat cats, rigging everything so they can keep eating lobster whilst we struggle to pay our bills.
Not fat.
Silence!
Okay, I'm speaking to my lawyer.
How do I know about this club? Because they funded me to become their mayor.
Another!
And I took their money on the promise I would make life easier for them, but I never intended on living up to my end in the bargain, because I will not stand for corruption. People can mock my mask and my background as a crime boss. I'm bad, but I'm honest. At least you know who I am. But I don't know who are you.
Who am I? I'll tell you who I am. I'm not some spoiled princess. I wasn't always rich. Let me take you back 20 years ago, when I had nothing in my pocket except for my dad's credit card, which I used to fly all around the world with my other already rich friends, partying and experimenting with drugs. Yeah. Until one day, my dad said that I had to do something with my life to earn his inheritance, so he bought me an already successful company, which I managed for years. Yeah, and it barely turned a profit. But now I'm a billionaire. And that's why I'm in the Billington Club. So, I worked damn hard for it.
Yes, of course. You worked so hard, didn't you?
Yeah, some would say it was an inspiration. Yeah, I just rolled up my sleeves and I did it. You know what, people? You listen to me. Yeah, dream big and it could happen to you.
Oh, I'm going to make sure you get exactly what you deserve. So ask yourself, who the real villain is? Me or the old way of doing things.
Did you see that video of that rich bitch who got stabbed up with the sword?
It was crazy.
People are acting like that's the worst thing that ever happened.
People forget all politicians are bad.
Have any of them committed murder on TV? No. However, look into the other politicians. That Chase Sutherland mayor was no saint.
You know, they never even found his body.
He was corrupt. And I see all bad things as the exact same thing. There is no difference.
I agree with the host of the show.
It doesn't matter whether you litter or a mass murderer, no one's perfect. And really, at the end of the day, we should just accept this new level of bad and accept April Fool as our new leader.
At least he's entertaining.
Yeah, that's what politicians should be about, not how transparent or respectful they are, but about how funny they can be.
Yes!
And I'm gonna get in so much trouble for saying this because people don't like the truth. The Matrix is coming for me.
You know, this reminds me of the time that I was high on mushrooms on an airplane, and the stewardess came up and she started doing this safety talk, you know, and I was tripping, so I thought, how do we know she's telling the truth? So I got up, started giving my own instructions, and you know what happened? They all jumped on me to stop me, and you know why?
Because they didn't want to confuse the passengers with two different sets of safety instructions.
No, because they were scared I was telling the truth.
Alright.
If you silence someone, it automatically means that they are scared that you're telling the truth. Everyone knows that, dude. What the hell?
I'm sorry, I forgot my place. I agree with the host of the show.
Hi, Mum.
Hiya, kiddo.
I think someone smashed in your car.
I know. Nothing we do about it. Crime's legal now.
How was your holiday in the Caribbean? I heard you saw the dolphins.
Oh, yes, but unfortunately, I made eye contact with one of the dolphins and he thought I was a mate and tried to mount me in the water.
Oh, God.
I tried to pull it off. It almost drowned your mother.
It was a real mess.
We're so glad you made it over for Sunday lunch, love. We do worry about you in the big city.
You don't have to.
Oh, I have some more for you today. I have a photo.
Mum, it's really creepy when you take pictures of people for me to date.
It's my friend Eliza's son. He's single.
It's really hard to know if I like him off a photo. Can't even see his arse.
Oh, that's okay. I've taken a photo of that as well.
Jesus, Mum.
God, back in my day, it was so easy to get a date. All you had to do was harass someone until they said yes. Oh, it's so politically correct these days.
I just worry about you being on your own. I know you've had issues with self-esteem. Oh, did you get that self-help book I sent through the post?
Yes, I got the self-help book.
It's really good. I heard about it because the author was in the news recently for committing suicide.
Oh, that's, reassuring.
And you've got to stick around today. I've got a bunch of old movies in 4K HD. What do you say? The picture's so clear, you can really see how much tooth decay the old movie stars had back then.
Dad, is that an April Fool is Right badge you're wearing?
So what it is?
The guy's a crime boss. He's murdered a bunch of people.
What? I can't express my opinion in my house.
How can you think he's right?
Maybe. I like the fact he's a breath of fresh air. The old politicians, they're all corrupt.
At least they weren't murdering people.
Look, you need to listen to this Chaz Van Damme podcast. He explains it all really well.
Not that idea. Why are you getting your opinions from him? Didn't he say all male men were lizard creatures and his fans reacted by setting fire to a post office?
To be fair, he was high on PCP during that episode.
Oh well, he sounds like the perfect expert on this.
At least April does what he says he's going to do.
Exactly.
Mum, not you as well.
He cancelled all the child welfare.
That's a horrible thing to do.
No, because I read a headline of an article that said 50% of people who claim child benefit are actually lazy adults disguising themselves as babies.
April Fool is a murderer!
That just shows he's committed.
I can't believe you don't think this isn't a big deal!
Oh, it's just you young people. You're far too sensitive.
I'm not sensitive!
Okay, sweetie. Pull the fork down. Put it down.
I can't believe you can be this heartless, Dad. You don't care about anyone but your own interests.
Oh, here we go with the sob story.
Oh, screw you. You were always like this. You were always horrible to me when I was young. Even when you gave me an allowance, you used to make me play you in poker so you could win it back.
That was just to teach you the importance of money.
You were never around when I was a teenager.
I was absent because we were playing a really, really long game of hide and seek, and you were too lazy to find me.
Young lady, if this is how you're going to behave at Sunday lunch, I'm considering not inviting you anymore!
We interrupt this episode of Give a Dog a Bone to bring you a special message from Mayor April Fool.
Dustin, it's April Fool.
Hello, citizens.
Oh, it's one of his decrees. I wonder which group he's going to target next with his wacky new laws.
I promised freedom for all people of this city. Then I realized there is one huge barrier to that freedom, this being the police. I'm fed up of them telling people what to do, putting my friends in prison. Therefore, starting now, I am pulling all funding from the police. The police are now disbanded. They have always looked down their noses at us. All police are enemies of the city, so I will be rounding them up and imprisoning them. Let's see how they like their own jails. Here's a telephone number in case you have any information on any police officers you want to hand over to me and my associates. They will suffer the consequences, and vengeance will be mine!
This has been a party political broadcast by the April Fool.
Hi, I have information about the whereabouts of a police officer to be targeted. Her name's Anne Steenbergen. I'll try and stall her.
It's the law, honey, just go quietly! You both psychos!
We can't hold out much longer. There's too many of them.
You mean we're trapped in this room?
Okay, so we may as well get down to the big question. Who are going to eat first out of us to survive?
What?
Well, with us being trapped in here for the long haul, we need to come up with some kind of system to decide who we eat first.
You literally found out we were trapped in here a few seconds ago and you're already thinking about resorting to cannibalism.
I just like to be prepared. I've already started rationing my own urine in these beakers to drink later.
When did you even have time in the last 2 minutes to fill those up?
Just when you were talking then. I'm a quick urinator.
Okay, let's just shoot our way out the police station, slow motion style. Chief, keep an eye on the right. Mort, you look out to the left. Jeeves, you look out behind. Stacey, where the hell is Stacey?
I don't know. Nowhere's safe for us cops. So the only choice we have is to go deep in the underworld of the city.
I guess it's better than being pelted with rotten vegetables in the streets.
Oh! Now I have to warn you, once you go in the underworld, you can't go back. Because the handle on the other side of the door is broken, so the only way out will be to sneak out of a window.
I've heard about this underground. Only the biggest sleazeballs and scumbags go in there.
Hi, Chief.
Hi, Chief.
Chief Eremenko, so good to see you.
Hey, they must be mistaking me for somebody else.
Can't believe it's all over. The police are gone, no more career as an officer. Don't want to go back to my old job as a kids entertainer. I was the rear end of a horse and the front end kept firing in my face.
Hey. Can you read that?
Hey, you folks look familiar. Nothing says trying to be inconspicuous more than sunglasses and baseball caps. You cops?
Shh. Please be quiet. We don't want any trouble.
You know what? I'll keep your secret. I'm no fan of April Fool myself since his men broke into my home last week and killed my fiancée.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's okay. We were growing apart anyway, so I was going to split up with him, so he kind of did me a favour. But they also stole my record collection, so I'm mad about that now.
You look familiar. Aren't you on that gang of bank robbers who call yourselves Concrete Jungle Monkeys?
Yeah, that's right. But unfortunately, we broke up due to creative differences. Listen, put your sunglasses back on. You don't know this yet, but the heat's just been turned up on you three. You're some of the last remaining cops that April Fool hasn't captured yet. And he's trying to turn the whole city against you. How? You made a deep fake video of you shooting puppies.
What? I love killing puppies!
You missed one, there's one over there, shoot that one!
Guys, can I explain this? I must have been really drunk when I shot these puppies.
Chief, it's not real. It's a deep fake video. April Fool's using CGI tech to make us look bad so that more people look for us and turn us in.
Alright.
Take that, adorable puppy. Oh, is that what my voice sounds like?
It's really bad, but I can't help but admire how good the graphics are nowadays.
Later on Crooked Valley Gossip, a local man is not happy with the new cycle paths.
These cycle paths, they're not the right dimensions.
But first, it's police versus pooches. Hi, I'm Cappuccino Gasco, and everybody is talking about the latest scandal rocking Crooked Valley. These officers have been videotaped pummeling Pomeranians and actually butchering bulldogs with bullets. Candlelight vigils were held for the dead pups, but this left people baying for blue blood.
In my opinion, I think they should be strung up.
These cops are so sick. How dare they hurt these dogs?
It's an absolute disgrace that police think they can abuse their powers and abuse puppies like this. What did those puppies do to deserve that? Nothing. They were messing around, sniffing each other's butts. I'm certain those puppies are in heaven now having a great time sniffing each other's butts. And I'm offering 50,000 credits to anyone out there to hunt down these police officers. Mort Twidale and Steenbergen and Chief Eremenko will mow them down with a machine gun. And to those who killed them puppies, I want you to know they had names. And they were Luna, Lita, Rover, Milo, Keith, Trixie, Lockie, Jessie, Matilda, Jinx, Bella, Churchill.
Coming up next, 8-year-old pop sensation Janaea is going to tell me her secrets for looking so young.
Plastic surgery.
Hello, if this is a prank call, then no, I didn't kill those puppies.
Hello, I presume this is Officer Anne Steenbergen?
I don't have time for this.
Wait, no, don't hang up. This is Agent Simmons. I work for the Domestic Terrorism Department. We believe you are the only city officer who hasn't been captured yet by April Fool.
It's actually the chief who's higher up than me.
Let me rephrase that. You are the last competent senior officer in Crooked Valley.
Ah, okay.
So with April Fool taking over the city overrun by crooks, we've attempted to send in troops, but the only bridge into Crooked Valley has been blown up by April and his men, so we cannot enter to retake the city. I want to see if you could do us a favour.
Sorry, Agent Simmons, you lost me at the word could.
It's in your interest to help us with the whole city compromise. There's a big push by the military to just deal with it by bombing the entire city and just rebuild over the ruins.
What? No, you can't do that.
The Security Council figured that Crook Valley was such a mess, may well just bomb it and refurbish it all later.
Oh my god!
500,000 people could die. You don't want that to happen, do you?
No, of course not.
Then you'll have to figure out a way to remove April Fool from power. I'll try to hold off the bombers. You have 72 hours to arrest or kill April Fool and his men, or we will send in the planes and destroy the city. The attack will happen during daylight because the nukes are solar powered.
Jesus, killing everyone. It's a bit extreme.
Sorry, but your city has a number of military hangars with weapons in it. We don't want your news selling those off abroad.
Well, maybe you guys should have built a second road into the city then. You're putting a lot of pressure on just me to fix this.
Miss Steenbergen, you best not waste time complaining and just fix it. Right now, Crooked Valley is like a rusty car. The wheels are falling off and it's heading towards a cliff.
Wait, isn't that a good thing though? If the wheels fall off the car, then the car will stop and it won't make it to the cliff and it won't fall off.
Okay, it's my analogy. You have 72 hours to get rid of the mayor.
We need to know every little weakness about April Fool if we're going to take him down. We still don't even know his real name. This Brad Buckley persona we played was just a fake name.
Is there a Mrs. Buckley?
No, there isn't.
Oh God! There's got to be some way to take him down.
You need to calm down first, Anne. You know when they say take a chill pill? Is that a real thing? Is there an actual drug called a chill pill that they sell at pharmacies?
You don't understand. If we don't topple April Fool, then the army's just going to blow up the city. We'll all be dead. So I need you to focus, Chief, for once in your life, and act like a cop and stop this guy.
Right, that's how you're going to speak to me. I don't want any part of this.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chief. I shouldn't take my anger out on you. I'm just really stressed is all.
I'm stressed as well. I had to pour my pimp cane just to get food in this underworld.
Okay, let's just have a fresh slate and start all over again. Hi, I'm Anne Steenbergen. Nice to meet you. And you are?
Oh my God, she's forgotten who I am. She's got dementia. Call an ambulance.
City Hall is where April 4 conducts his business.
Looks pretty well fortified. We'll need more than us to shoot our way in.
That's exactly the plan. Somewhere out in the city are a few remaining cops left hiding in the shadows. But it just so happens this town has a secret line of communication that'll allow us to get our message out to the remaining cops and coordinate an attack on April 4.
What secret line of communication is that?
It's the Chaz Van Dam podcast with special guest Anne Steenbergen.
Thanks for coming on the show, huh? I understand you have some amazing stories about hunting bears in the jungle.
Sorry, Chaz. Bears don't live in the jungle. That was just a ruse to get on the show. I'm actually here to tell the last few remaining cops in the city that are listening to this live podcast to rendezvous at City Hall tonight at 6 p.m. We're joining forces to fight April Fool.
Wait, what the hell?
You don't have to be scared of April Fool anymore. We're going to take him down and put him in handcuffs.
Well, dude, this is unprofessional. Wait, you don't even have any kick-ass bear stories?
Sorry. Bring whatever weapons you have! Come out from the shadows!
I'm not going to be going after my boy April Fool. He's dope. He makes everything more entertaining.
That's not what a mayor should be.
Oh, she sounds like one of those snobby elite intellectuals.
Oh, intellectuals. Fucking hate them. In fact, I am probably the opposite of an intellectual. I'm a... What's the opposite of an intellectual?
A stupid person.
Hey, I am not a stupid person. I will take you down in this studio right now.
With what? Shoot me with your dumb pistols in your holster? They look like they're made of plastic.
Right, that's it. I will stop you from hurting April Fool right now. Come on! Come on! Come down here! I am an aggressive guy. I literally want to take measuring contest once. I beat the guy in second place by a full foot. I tried you and it failed me. Why? Chaz!
I hope enough cops heard the message and turn up today.
Thanks for helping, Tasha. You didn't need to help us cops.
Hey, I've got a lot of wrongs to right in my life, so it's nice to be able to balance things out by doing some good. I was in prison when I was younger.
I didn't know.
I robbed a liquor store. It didn't take long for them to find me, as I lived above the liquor store.
Oh, okay.
As you know, there's been a few problems recently. It appears that our decision to have everyone have cyanide pills placed in the back of their teeth in case they need to kill themselves under questioning has backfired. When we glued them into people's teeth, it turns out the glue wasn't very strong, so the cyanide pills are coming loose and people are accidentally swallowing them and dying. So until then, try not to fiddle with them too much with your tongue.
Listen, cops outside, cops outside, cops outside, cops outside, cops outside.
Send out a message on the most popular podcast in town and all we get is...
Neville.
I'm sorry, what?
That's my name. It's Neville.
One Neville. His name doesn't even sound threatening.
Oh dear, Officer Steenbergen. It appears your plan to mass an army of cops here to arrest me has only turned up a small number. Clearly not enough to take me down.
Hand the guns over!
I guess I knew this wouldn't work. I have terrible luck. I was cursed by a gypsy once. I said I'd die eventually of old age.
Now, if anything, you've done the job for me of gathering all the last police in the city so I can execute you all in the street. End of the line, fellas.
Wait, don't kill me. I have a wife and a kid. I'm gonna never see them. They moved away, and I haven't paid child support for the kid in a long time because I think it's a scam. But if you spare me, I promise to maybe consider visiting them.
Have to resort to plan B. Wait, surely a criminal mastermind such as yourself wouldn't just execute us in the street? That's a little easy, right? I challenge you to a duel. Who has a sword? Do you have a sword? Do you have a sword? You? Sword? Do you have a sword? Do you have a sword? Sword? No? Do you have a sword? Do you have a sword?
You mean a sword like this?
Great. Do you have a spare samurai sword?
No spare sword for you.
Some of us have something.
Then the duel begins. Now.
I've got a penknife.
Come on, get it.
I'm gonna record your death screams as my ringtone. I'll hang your corpse up as a Halloween decoration.
Clear the copper.
Get back here, coward. Man, woman.
Wait a second. This doesn't seem like a fair fight. I need something better. Penknife.
Chop his legs off.
Goodbye, Officer Steam Bourbon. Goodbye, cocker.
April Fool! What are you doing?
Oh, Tammy Crook.
Oh, you remember me, do you?
Thank God you got my message.
How have you been doing, Tammy?
Not great since our little fling before the election. You got me knocked up, and you haven't visited the baby once.
I'm so sorry. I've just been so busy what with taking over the city and everything.
Too busy to help me do bedtime? Too busy to give me a break from the baby?
Well, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, and we've run out of baby formula. So use that mare money and pick some up. And I need a lift to baby group tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not good. I have a meeting with the gang about selling some weapons.
I'm tired. I haven't showered in days. I've got baby vomit in my hair. It's time you did some of this crap.
Oh yes, of course. A son. I have a son.
April, who's going to run the city?
The only thing he's running is a bath for the baby. And all of you need to go home and grow up.
I'll have prison for this, 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 prison for this.
Oh, Dustin, did you order an ungrateful daughter?
No.
I'm sorry, Mum.
So who's the new mayor now then?
That's Warwick Webster.
Oh, not him, he's terrible.
But he's not a murdering mobster.
Didn't he sleep with that miner?
No, he slept with a coal miner. Don't get mistaken.
Did he have to go into hiding because he asked that cancer patient what a diet seeker it was?
Yes, but he's not a murdering mobster.
Yeah, but didn't he?
Chief, anything you say isn't going to be as bad as having a murdering mobster as a mayor, okay?
Well, at least everything's back to normal. Congratulations on making captain. Now, let's celebrate with a nice glass of your Ride. My own brew. Oh, more for me. Oh.
So the bootlicker Anne got lucky, and during our fight, I slipped on some ice on the floor.
Yeah, sorry about leaving that ice there, by the way.
I just want to say to Anne that I will continue to fight the good fight on this podcast and promote real stories. I am not part of any corporate media. I don't serve any masters here. And now, for a word from our sponsor, it's Gerald's Fish Spine Juice, a tasty and nutritious drink made from the spinal cord juices inside the fish. Live like a fish.